Shalom Israel. First giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. All praises due. It's been a minute. Ain't made a video in a minute. A lot of reading, just grinding. Same old, usual. Hope everybody doing good, staying edified, still pushing the plow. We're gonna be talking about Yahweh Shai, the Mediator, today. We're gonna be coming out of the book of Hebrews, chapter 8, because a lot of our people, these Pharisees, they talk about keeping the law, but the law was fulfilled. Yahweh Shai, he fulfilled it already. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with a precept. We'll go to Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8, starting at the first verse. It says, "There is therefore no condemnation to them which are in Mashiach Yahweh Shai, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. For the law of spirit of life in the Mashiach Yahweh Shai had made me free from the law of sin and death." It's the law of Moses. When you get into the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, it's you think spiritually. It's no carnal thinking. Not like these Pharisees. We don't go around telling people you got to keep the law. You can't do this. You can't do that. It's all carnal. Nothing to do with your spirit. Don't try to build you. Just tell you what the fuck you doing wrong when the shit don't even matter. Most High don't give. In this day and age, the Most High does not care. He does not care about the law of Moses, bro. Yahweh Shai already fulfilled it. Okay, I'm finna expose that right now. All right. For the law of the spirit of life and Mashiach Yahweh Shai had made me free from the law of sin and death. For what the law could not do, in that it was weak through the flesh, power sending his own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh, and for sin condemning sin in the flesh. So the Most High sent down Yahweh Shai in the likeness of a man in sinful flesh, and he condemned the law by keeping the entire law. And he died. He was perfect. It's only 613 ways to sin. Okay? And law keepers trying to fuck our people up. They trying to fuck our people up. You gotta keep the law, You can't eat pork. Can't eat crustaceans. No seafood. Bro, Most High doesn't care. That has nothing to do with your salvation. It has literally nothing to do with your salvation. Okay? Now I'm gonna go back to Hebrews chapter 8. Alright. It's very hot today, guys. Hebrews chapter 8, verse 1. It says, "Now the things which we have spoken, this is the sum, which we have such an high priest, who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty." You already know it's talking about Yahweh Shai. "And minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle, which the Lord pitched, and not man. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices. Wherefore, it is of necessity that this man have someone else to offer." He offered his life. Okay? Yahweh Shai, there's a lot of squeeze, He was on a mission. That was all that was going on. He was on a mission. He had to die for his people, and he did that. All right? You see how it says, "Wherefore it is of necessity that this man have someone else to offer." Okay. That proves your generation. Okay. Yahweh Shai was King Solomon. Yahweh Shai was King Solomon in his past life, in the regeneration. King Solomon was Yahweh Shai in the regeneration. Okay. He was the last king. Israel fell, and that was it. So because of that, he had to die for his people. All right. But we're going to talk about that in another video. All right. Verse 4. "For if it were on earth, he should not be a priest, saying that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law." Gifts according to the law. Okay? I ain't saying nothing about spiritual. All right. Verse 5. "Who serve unto the example, in the shadow of heavenly things, as Moses was admonished of power when he was about to make the tabernacle. Salah. For see, saith he, that thou makest all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mount. But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established unto better promises. Okay? And on the side, you got a 1611 Bible where it says covenant. It says or testament. Okay? So let's reread that again. It says, but now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better testament, which was established unto better promises. That's why it's called the New Testament. Yahushua was the new doctrine. Okay? He was the bread of life. Okay? Once he fulfilled the whole law, the law of Moses didn't matter anymore. It's not like, of course, when we make our way back to the days of old, we're gonna be going by things from the laws of Moses, to conduct ourselves accordingly. We're gonna have that law already, but it doesn't work out your salvation. It's nothing wrong with trying to make yourself a better person for the Most High, but don't dwell on it. Don't beat yourself up because you can't keep a certain law. You condemn yourself, okay? Don't condemn yourself. Definitely some gems in there, to make yourself a better person, but don't think it's for your salvation. Okay, that would make everything about your house shop none effect. If you think the law is more important than him. Okay, all right. So what's that? Verse 7. Okay, verse 7. For that the first covenant, the first testament, had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. Verse 8. For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind, and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. All right, I'm gonna go to John chapter 1. John chapter 1. All right, we go. This splits up, the purpose of not the purpose of the law, the role of the law, and the role of Mashiach. Okay, this is John chapter 1 and 17. For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Yahushua Mashiach. I get in the video right there. Okay, but I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some more precepts. That's that. Man, you law people. Man, y'all niggas retarded, bro. I'm gonna go to John chapter 6. John chapter 6. Start at verse 38. It said, this is Yahushua speaking. Okay. Actually, I might read this whole thing. Well, no, not the whole thing, but you guys know, man. Okay, I'm gonna start at verse 38, 37. All that the Father giveth me, Yahushua speaking. All that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. Verse 38. For I came down from heaven, not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me. Yahushua has things to do when he got down here. Okay? He was the last king that made his people go off. He had to come down straight go mode. Okay? He had to keep all the laws for his people. That was a lot of stress. He fasted 40 days. 40 days, y'all. 2 days and some shit. 40. All right. that's the topic for another video. All right. It's a lot of mental power, bro. Y'all see what he did for us, bro? All right. Verse 39, bro. It says, and this is the Father's will, which hath sent me, that of all which he hath given me, I should not lose nothing, but should raise it up again at the last day. And this is the will of him that sent me, that everyone which seeth the Son and believeth on him may have an everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day. All right, so when we got in this truth, we got in this doctrine, you know, he raised us up. You know, everything that he got from the Father, he gave unto us. Okay, he raised us up. He woke us up, quickened our spirit. You know, he getting us ready. You know, every day we get ready. All right. Had another precept. Probably not look for it. Actually, I think I secretly have my precept. Oh, precepts. All right. Precept. So let's back to the book of Hebrews. All right, so this is Hebrews chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse. Yeah, I'm gonna start at verse 1. All right, so, you know, we're joint heirs with Hamashiach. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and read and then I'll elaborate on it. Hebrews chapter 1, starting at the first verse, I'm gonna read. Power, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in this last day spoken unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. All right, so you see in verse 2 it says, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, not the law of Moses, okay? Not the law of Moses, okay? Moses is dead, okay? The sons of Aaron are dead. No Levitical priesthood. What are y'all doing? Stop keeping the law, okay? We listen to Yahweh Shai now. We listen to the Son. We listen to the Master, okay? He's the mediator. Okay, that's what Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai means, bro. Okay, the Father in the name of His Son, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, He is in the name of He is salvation. All right, so I'm gonna go to verse 3. Who being the brightness of His glory and the express image of His person, and upholding all things by the word of His power, when He had by Himself purged our sins, sat down on the right hand of the Majesty on high, being made so much better than the angels, as He hath by an inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they. For unto the angels, I read verse 5 too. For unto which of the angels said He any time, Thou art my Son, this day have I begotten thee. And again, I will be to him a father, and he shall be to me a son. All right. Yahweh Shai was the first amongst many brethren. I'm going to actually go back to Romans chapter 8 because I have some more precepts in there. Where's This is a piggyback off Hebrews chapter 1. Verse 1 and 2. It says, start at verse 14. Verse 15. Romans 8:15 it says, for ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear. Okay. But ye have received the spirit of adoption whereby we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of power. Okay, verse 17 is the meat. And if children, then heirs, heirs of power, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with them, that we may be also glorified together. Okay, so right now, bro, we are going through hell. Okay, Yahweh Shai, He went through the ultimate hell. Okay, He went through a lot for us. The shit that we're going through is nothing compared to what the fuck He went through. Okay, He is the son of the Most High. You can't even fathom, how his head was feeling. That's a lot of squeeze, a lot of temptation, a lot of man. I don't see how they couldn't believe him. So stupid. I mean that pretty much sums up what I wanted to go over in this video. I didn't have really many precepts on this. We'll definitely get some more over time, of course. Just keep reading and keep reading and keep reading. First, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, and Mashiach, Yahushua. I hope you guys were edified. I hope you guys stay edified. Of course, you gotta stay edified. Keep praying, pray without ceasing, and just chill. Shalom, family.